Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The recent fluctuations in the exchange rates of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar have attracted attention, particularly given the changes observed on Monday in both Baghdad and Erbil. According to a survey conducted agency, the rates in these cities reflected a downward trend for the dollar, which has been the subject of much discussion in currency markets. The exchange rate dynamics between the US dollar and the Iraqi dinar hold significance for the region, given the economic interdependencies and the role these currencies play in daily financial transactions and broader economic activities. Starting with Baghdad, the two key stock exchanges Al-Khafa and Al-Harith UAE reported a notable drop in the dollar's value at the opening of the markets on Monday. Specifically, the rate settled at 149,900 dinars per $100. This marks a slight decline from the previous day's rate of 150,100 dinars per $100. Though the change might seem marginal at first glance, it represents a significant shift within the context of Iraq's currency markets, where even minor fluctuations can indicate broader economic trends or reactions to regional and global events. The exchange rate for the dollar is critical because it influences numerous aspects of Iraq's economy, particularly in terms of trade, purchasing power, and inflation. A decrease in the dollar's exchange rate could have ripple effects, potentially making imports more affordable for Iraqi consumers and businesses. On the flip side, any sustained or significant change in these rates could affect Iraq's exports and trade balances, particularly in industries reliant on foreign currency transactions, such as the oil sector. Aside from the stock exchanges, Baghdad's currency exchange stores also mirrored this trend. In these stores, the selling rate for $100 was recorded at 151,000 dinars, while the buying rate stood at 149,000 dinars. These rates are slightly higher than those reported on the stock exchanges, a common occurrence due to various factors such as transaction fees, currency demand, and regional economic conditions. The differences between the stock exchange rates and those at local exchange stores are often reflective of the liquidity and accessibility of foreign currencies in the market. Local stores might adjust their rates based on immediate demand and supply conditions or in response to customer preferences and their own business strategies. Moving to Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region in northern Iraq, the dollar's exchange rate also witnessed a decrease, aligning with a trend observed in Baghdad. In Erbil, the selling price for $100 was recorded at 149,900 dinars, and the buying price was slightly lower at 149,800 dinars. The relatively narrow gap between buying and selling rates in Erbil suggests a more stable or less volatile market compared to Baghdad. This stability could be attributed to a variety of factors, including Erbil's unique economic position, regional governance, and its role as a semi-autonomous region within Iraq. The economic landscape of the Kurdistan region often differs from that of Baghdad due to its semi-autonomy, which allows for different fiscal policies and economic regulations. The exchange rate differences between Baghdad and Erbil may be influenced by several factors, including regional economic policies, demand for foreign currency, and the flow of goods and services. In Baghdad, as the capital and economic hub of Iraq, the currency exchange market is often more active and susceptible to changes driven by national economic policies and external economic pressures. Erbil, while also an important economic center, operates within the Kurdistan region's semi-autonomous framework, which can provide a buffer against some of the fluctuations seen in Baghdad. These regional disparities in exchange rates between Baghdad and Erbil could also be indicative of differing economic conditions within Iraq. For instance, Baghdad may experience more pronounced economic pressures due to its larger population and its role as the center of government and commerce. In contrast, Erbil's more localized economic dynamics, shaped by the Kurdistan regional government, could result in a steadier currency exchange environment. These regional differences underscore the complexity of Iraq's economy, where various internal and external factors converge to influence the daily financial realities of its citizens. The fall in the dollar's exchange rate, as observed in both Baghdad and Erbil, may have several underlying causes. These could include changes in demand for the US dollar within Iraq, shifts in global oil prices, as Iraq's economy is heavily dependent on oil exports, or broader geopolitical and economic developments that impact the currency market. For example, fluctuations in oil prices can significantly influence Iraq's currency market because oil exports are the primary source of foreign currency for the country. Any changes in oil prices or production levels can lead to adjustments in the supply and demand for foreign currency, which in turn affects exchange rates. Furthermore, the broader geopolitical landscape may also play a role in these exchange rate shifts. Iraq is situated in a region that is often subject to geopolitical tensions, trade disruptions, and shifts in international relations, all of which can have significant impacts on its currency market. The interplay between domestic economic policies, regional stability, and global market trends creates a complex environment where the value of the Iraqi dinar against the US dollar can fluctuate. In conclusion, the recent fall in the exchange rates of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar in Baghdad and Erbil reflects broader economic trends and regional dynamics. While the changes in rates may appear slight, they carry significant implications for Iraq's economy, impacting everything from trade to daily transactions. As Iraq continues to navigate its economic challenges, both internal and external, the exchange rate of its currency will remain a critical indicator of its financial health and economic stability. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.